Hi, my name is Mike Head from Atlas Ceramics down in New Milton here. Today we're going to talk about some common questions that are asked, and one of them we're going to talk about as spring is coming is how do I clean my patio? So what we're going to do here, we've got a piece of natural stone here, which is a typical part of perhaps a patio you have in your garden. As you can see, it's got loads of black spores in it, it's got a lot of green algae in it, so really dirty. So what we want to do is try to bring this back to its original state. And what we're going to use today is Outdoor Cleaner, MN Outdoor Cleaner by Lithofin. To do this, we need to do a test area first of all to make sure that we know the time and how long we need to be treating this to actually get an idea to actually cover the whole of the area. So test area in a place where it's out of the way, and what we're going to do is we're going to pour some of this outdoor cleaner onto the stone. We're going to move the liquid around, okay, and then we're going to leave that for 10 minutes, keeping it wet and moving it around. After that, we're going to leave it for about an hour to let it go dry. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at it then, and we're going to put another application of it on, do exactly the same thing for 10 minutes, and then leave it for another hour. If it's still not right, then we're going to leave it overnight and then have a look at it the next day, because this product has an acting agent which will continue to break down the black spores and all the algae to bring it up clean. So first of all, we're going to do the first application, and then I'm going to repeat it as I've mentioned, and then towards the end we're going to come back to it, and then what we're going to do is then show you the final piece. I've taken a piece off as a bit of an experiment so that we can show you how it actually works, and it is amazing stuff. All right, once you've got it all cleaned and everything and you're happy with it, to maintain that appearance, which you will see later on, and I will remind you, is Algex. And Algex, all you do is you get a 10 litre watering can with a nozzle on the end, put half a litre of that into it. When it starts to go a little bit green or starts to go off a little bit colour, just water it all on, and then that will then bring that back to you, and you'll keep it at that look. So spring is coming, looking to clean this patio and this piece of slab. So we'll start off, open this up, and pour a bit on. Be careful with your clothes because it can mark your clothes, all right? We're going to agitate it. We're not scrubbing, we're just moving the stuff around. We don't need to scrub, we're just getting it to start to do its work on it, start to break down all the black spores and all the green. Okay, be careful, don't want to get any of this on my clothes. I'm going to do it around the edges. Okay, so there we go. So that's all we do to start off with. I'm going to leave that damp and wet, and I'm going to agitate it every so often for 10 minutes, and then we're going to leave it to let it go dry. Then we're going to repeat the process again, and then when we come to the final process, we'll come back to you, and then we'll show you the final piece. So we'll see you in a bit. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. My name is Mike again from Atlas Ceramics. So I left you where we were going to continue treating this piece of stone, agitating it for 10 minutes and then leaving it to dry and then repeating the process. We actually repeated this process twice and left it to dry, and as you can see, hopefully you can see quite clearly how well this has actually come up. It looks like it's brand new. And give you an idea of what it was like, you can see there all of the stain of the black spores, etc., and the green algae there, all the way over that. Really pleased with that. Okay, so what we used to achieve that was the outdoor cleaner, okay, and the process that I've shown you. To maintain that look, to continue the look, we would recommend using the Algex, putting it into a watering can, following the instructions on the back, and that will keep that look for a long time until you stop using it. And you only do that as and when it starts to go slightly a little bit of green, but really pleased with it. Let's just take the tape off just to see the final effect. If I'm strong enough to take off the tape. Here we go. And look at that, you can just see how dirty it was, and if you look at the previous pictures going back, you'll see how well it's really come up so well. Really pleased with that. Nice piece of stone, bringing it back. Of course, if you've got a whiter piece of stone, then of course it's going to come up really bright and white as well, but this one is more of a sandstone colour. So in summary, we've managed to bring that back and lots of people cannot believe how well this will bring back your stone and your patio, bring it back like new. So when it comes to the spring, having your first barbecues, etc., if you get on with it now, you can really achieve some great things for that. If you have any questions, then please do not hesitate to give us a call at Atlas Ceramics. Otherwise, till the next time, thank you for listening.